my name is Amy Griffin, and today I'm going to show you how to prep your t-shirts to make a t-shirt quilt. For this part of the project, you're going to need your t-shirt, scissors, a pressing cloth, and some fusible interfacing. And I like the Pellon lightweight. So you can pick this up by the yard or you can pick it up in packages. Let's start by cutting our t-shirts apart. For this t-shirt, I'm going to use the little logo that's on the upper right hand side here, but I'm also going to be using the back of the t-shirt. So I need to cut it apart by taking my scissors and just cutting on the sides and around the sleeves. And now I'll cut the other side. So now I have two parts. I have the front, which I'm not going to fuse the interfacing on the whole t-shirt because it's such a small, and I've already decided that I'm going to make it a probably 6.5 inch square. So I am just going to cut around it, giving myself enough room. So I'm going to cut just the neck part, and I'm going to come down here. You always want to cut it bigger than what you know you're going to use, and fuse the whole piece, because the fusing, the interfacing, will stabilize the t-shirt from being so stretchy. So I'll put that aside, and I'm going to go ahead and cut out the big piece of the t-shirt. To do this, I've already cut my sides, so I'm just going to cut the sleeves out. I'm going to leave the neck part just in case I need to go up high with my ruler when I cut it out. So we'll throw these pieces away, and now we'll get ready to stabilize, to put the stabilizer on the back side of the t-shirt or the wrong side of the t-shirt. So the stabilizer it's fusible, so it has the fusible side and it has a flat side. You want to make sure that the flat side is on the facing down, and this is what you're actually going to fuse to the back side of the t-shirt. Your fusible also has a stretchy side, and here's your stretch, and it has a straight side which will not stretch. And the same thing with your t-shirt. Your t-shirts usually have, it's going to be stretchy both ways, but it has stretch more so on this side than it does this way. So you want to put opposing stretches. So since this is not stretchy this way, I'm going to put my most stretch in that direction, which is this way. My fabric stretches more this way, and it doesn't on my fusible. So I'm going to lay my t-shirt on top with the bubbly side up, so that it fuses onto the back of my t-shirt. Now that I have set my t-shirt on top, I'm going to take my pressing cloth and I'm going to lay it on top of the t-shirt so that my iron doesn't get messy with the lettering of the t-shirt. And that's really why you use the pressing cloth, so that it keeps the iron from the lettering. I also write on my cloth, and I just use a piece of muslin. I write top. This way I'm always using the same side on the side of the t-shirt. And you'll want to read the manufacturer's description or instructions to know how long to hold your iron and to set it on what setting on your iron so that you know how long to keep the iron and how long it'll take for the fusible to adhere itself to the back of the t-shirt. So now that we have set our fusible, I'm going to take the pressing cloth away, and I'm just going to cut the excess interfacing. And now you have your t-shirt and you'll be ready to start cutting them. So make sure you do that to each t-shirt, and make sure it's very important that the stretch is opposite from the t-shirt to the fusible. See you next time when we cut them up and sew them together. We want to say thank you to our members for helping us upgrade our studio with our new lighting.